Jo, jo, jo. Jsme tu zpátky u Fallout 3 a koukám, že mám úplně rozestračkovaný záznam hry. Fallout 3. Tak, už to lepší. Tak. Ne, takhle. Jaký tady máme z rozlišení?
You're listening to Enclave Radio.
Tak, vyřešeno. Zamknout, nikam nezdrhne. Výborně. Opraveno. A nebo ne? Neříkejte, že to musím vypnout tu hru. Rád. Options. Bude možná ono. Teď to bude moc přetáhlý, ne? Zatím dobrý. A já v pohodě. Tak, dobrý. Takže dneska je v plánu velká výprava pro G.E.C.K. Půjdeme pro takový zajímavý kusík, kterým dokončíme tu vodní čističku, kterou tady budujeme tamhle v dáli. Ale nejdřív jaký vedlejšáky udělám. Ale neudělám všechno najednou.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Skválostivě.
Bless you.
Okay.
And every eye shall be blood.
This is President E,
With
and
his
you're listening to
glory.
Enclave Radio,
Every ear shall
voice of America.
be stricken deaf to hear the
Dobrý,
thunder of the
vypnul jsem to.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward.
Tak, to mi dáš.
Why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
Stovku.
Take care now.
Hele. Tak, nějaké další vedlejšák. The Outcasts. Já to nic. Flavor. Aha, head of page, head of state. Favorite. Ne, vůbec.
You're listening to Enclave Radio.
Jo, já půjdu do toho voltu
President of the
87.
Enclave, President of America, President of your heart.
Tak. Jdeme pro G.E.C.K. Jdeme pro G.E.C.K, protože cesta dlouhá. Co chcete vy? Tam už nikdo nic nedělá. čeho je dělanej, vole? Jako prdele. Techniky, jo. Plecháči. Co, mám nějaký stimpeky nebo ne? Teď zdechnu. Tady mám. Naval. Tak, je tady něco nebo ne?
This is Enclave Radio.
Je tady něco. Davaj.
President John Henry.
Railway spikes. Energy cells. Nechci. 32. Ty nepoužívám. Tak. Tyhle, to bude otravný proti těm supermutantům s těma zbraněma. Ale ten Tower. Tam bych se chtěl podívat do té věže, no.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world.
Jo, tam jsou ty satelity, tam se taky potřebuji dostat. Tady se někdo morduje. Papa November. Zajímavý názvy. No, pak se to tady morduje. Je to neuhádnu, že to je enkláva, ne Jaguaj. Get fucked. Kurva. Fuck off.
Hello again. This is President Eden.
Teď nic nejávím. Cípni. Jak už mora tam letí. Co proletěl? No a munice všudu. Co já supůvku měl nechat a neprodávat si.
Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory.
Nějaký hnízdo. Hned z něho vyleznu, než se vrátí ten, kdo tam bydlí. Super mutant, super. Takže by mohli mít to, pušku, kterou tak tolik chci. Nebo ty půjdeš. Já říkal, že půjdeš. A jo, ten má pušku tam ten už. Seš? Tady. Pěkný. Ještě nějaký? Ne, dobrý. Tak, ta půjčka se nebude hodit. Hunting Rifle 3. Missile Launcher 4. Jo, to je dobrý počet nábojů. Jsou šutry. Tam se střílí. To je super mutant. Vedle. To proč jim nic nedělám těm super mutantům? Hej, já potřebuji level up. Kolik do dalšího levelu? Tak, je po něm. Nic, ty má... Jo, tohle. Máme bez stimpeku, super. Ale už jsem na místě, bych řekl, co poznávám.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America.
Jo. Tak. Výborně, výborně. Teď milimetrovky úplně nepoužívám, ale... Pojď se prodaj. Víc nic není. Jdeme dovnitř.
Mister. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
There are some things we should talk about.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
Knowledge or power? No. I'm not speaking.
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Fresh water.
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong.
Capital wasteland, indeed, the entire country.
Yeah, I do. But it's through little lamplight, and you're not getting into little lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
One glass of dirty water a day, or you sip from an ancient faucet.
I guess you're okay after all, Mungo. You can come in, but you better not piss me off.
Komu říkáš mango? Tak, já jsem. Já za děcka.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the
Okay, so you
Something
get
to
in,
that,
but I got
Manazarek.
my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
Project Purity.
What do I look like, your tour guide?
Millions of gallons of water made fresh, clean.
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me, make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
Sing out, America is back. America is beautiful.
day of my life.
Okej. Jdeme dál. Dobrý. Šmídujte si zbraň.
Watch it. Thanks for getting Penny and Squirrel back. And stay away, Mungo. I don't want to catch hold from you.
Samotně jsi v pohodě. Murder pass. Já dám.
We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
From the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. It's easier to do a job right than to explain why you did. Greetings again, sweet America.
You cannot
this
use
is
this.
President
Why?
John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat.
Yeah, mister?
The Enclave is back, America. And no, not just on your radio. Right now, Enclave troops
Tam musím
are
zpátky
patrolling
letít
the
zápkem.
capital wasteland.
Jak otravný.
These fine men and women, under the command of the stalwart Colonel Augustus Autumn, have one mission: the restoration of American peace and order. But let's hear from the man himself, shall we, America? I give you Colonel Augustus Autumn.
Thank you, Mr. President. People of the capital wasteland, I am Colonel Autumn. By now, you have encountered enclave troops in your towns, in your settlements. When you see the Enclave, you see the United States government. We are authorized to restore order and civility by any means necessary. Just stay out of the way and let us do our job. Interfere with the Enclave's mission, and you will be dealt with.
Hi.
What now, Mungo?
Very good, Colonel. Very good. So,
It's not
there
safe.
you have it, my darling America. Enclave troops
Yeah,
are now
I
in
do.
your neighborhoods.
It's through Murder Pass.
Lives,
Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
will restore the glory of this great
It's the only way that works, yeah.
one
The other door hasn't worked since before I was here.
Now,
Computer's busted, and not even Joseph can make it work.
farewell. For there
If
is
you're
much
going to
work
go through Murder Pass, let me know and I'll have the door open for you. But I still say it's a bad idea.
time. This is John Henry Eden.
You sure about that? It's scary.
Jo jsem si jistý,
Even I
já
don't
prostě
like going in
potřebuji
there,
jít.
and I'm really
Já potřebuji
brave.
ten blbej kufřík.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Jaj.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president,
Ta
John
dnešní
Henry
mládež.
Eden, straight to
Kam
your
ten
heart.
svět jde?
Liberty, when it begins to take root,
Excuse me.
is a plant of rapid growth. Sweet America, hello again.
Jak
This
fakt,
is
že potřeboval s tím
President
peky, no.
I'd like to have a chat.
Který nemám.
We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction.
Určitě máte s tím peky.
Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now
Otvaraj.
known as the capital wasteland. The capital wasteland. How did it come to
Murder
this,
Pass.
America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth to die? The answer is quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest level.
Já ho nemohu trefit na poprvé, že?
We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, and it made them
Okej, nebaví.
oh yes, and laziness. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden held the country,
Nedáš palit ty, jo.
don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve free of war and fear and terror?
Ty nechcípneš, co?
As President of the United States, you have my soul. No, I
A
will
proto.
never rest until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home. We've got
Počkej.
apart now, you and I, but don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation.
Použít ani nejde.
Until we meet
Čekaj,
again.
tu má.
This is your president, John
Chci máte
Henry,
steampacky.
signing off.
Máme steampacky. Dobrý vědět, auč. Raketa, výborně. Lidský pozůstatky, super, mám radost. A tohle není počkat. Raketomet je nabitej, dobrý. Jo, tam je. Mary.
There you are!
Dearest America, this is your president, John Henry. Let's chat, shall we? It's time we discuss something rather impulsive. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as just how I came to
Půlka už má taky něco za sebou.
most illustrious
Jaký tuhej? Ty vole.
whether or not I have been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right democracy? No. I'm not at liberty to but rest assured I
Ale
am
vy jste
your
taky někteří otravní, vole.
as the appropriate people of this great nation decided
Jaký další steampacky, prosím?
I am
No tady zdechnu.
your duly elected representative. Of course, when
Uh-huh.
the time comes when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. So
Jak je
remember,
munice?
Enclave is working around the clock
Nechci.
to return
Tak s tím
this
taky,
country
prosím.
to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off.
Jsem se tam vlastně mohl vychrápat, co? Jeden vstup do toho voltu, už trapný. Keep out, no. Tur.
Time to die!
Ale vylez si zbabil, čel. Byli vyřešeno. Snipeky, prosím. Teď fakt zdechnu. Kam možná jít nechci. Ještě na druhou stranu.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. There are those amongst us who would shatter our
Nemám raketu, co už.
order
Nemám.
security. These radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they do is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take
Já zdrhnu.
oasis, preying on any and all
Fakt, že dost rychle, abych se tam mohl vyspat.
the so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be
Rádi tu
fooled
postaví
by
rtoši.
their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army.
Dobrý, zdrhnul jsem jim.
Power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common
Kde to
criminals
postavil?
with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals
To není
who
žádná
have the
madrace.
audacity to claim this country's most important military installation at the Pentagon as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? Frighteningly irradiated ghouls of Underwood.
Tady už jsem byl.
And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder.
Nejsem
They're
nebudu,
all
ale
around us.
nějak jinak. Co jsem čekal, že se stane?
How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth?
Jak je to dlouhý vůbec, ta pičovina?
The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence.
Hodně.
Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith.
Já jsem to možná vykašlal, proběhnu to. Čau, kuci.
Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, oh yes, and
Já nic špatný nápad to proběhnout.
stupidity.
Co mám s tím
Rest
opojené?
assured, I will not make the mistakes of
I'll use it.
John Henry Eden builds a country. He builds it to last. The American way.
Tam dál. Co mám s tím taky?
You have my
Já jsem v piči. Já si má ideál, pane bože, to fakt nemůže být napsaný.
How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence to the highest echelons of power. We put our trust,
Jo, to bude na milion let tohle.
our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy. Oh yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden built
Tak, vydechni.
Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest until we have what we deserve. We've got a part now, you and I. Don't be sad. The Enclave is working.
Ježiš, jak já se těším na pondělí, až si spravím chuť na Fallout New Vegas.
This is your president.
Si koukej tady všude na mě tam, kam mají. No já vím co, Fallout 4 si zahraju, ale tam má aspoň normální aiming. A ty náboje, třeba vlastně raketu na jednu. Má. Co to byla tady někde v krabici vlastně, raketa. Fuck off. Pušte mi oba dva, fakt, že jo. Tady byla raketa, myslím. Asi se nepletu. Jo. Čistý peky, dobrý, hned je použiju. Tak, a tady dva buzíci. Tak. A ty s tím miniganem nám furt jako otravuje.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how to be elected is the most illustrious office. Or, I have been elected at all. That I must answer for. Of course, I was elected. Sweet America, of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? The interest of national security, I'm not at liberty.
Zakni.
You understand? Rest assured,
Tak, tady ten brut. Pojď, brute. Tak já musím tuhle zdravou pušku. No, vám mohl pomůže. Jo, to je krapícek lepší. Tak, já už nemám náboj do ní. Ale granáty, dávaj.
Don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to.
Jistě, pane prezidente.
This is President Eden signing off.
Tam on může střílet skrz to a já ne. Sem. Dechni už. No proto. Jo, oni jsou s tím peky tady. A vysvětle tu ochránku.
Water is the foundation of life, but here in the capital wasteland, indeed the entire country, water is polluted, irradiated, deadly. Maybe you've got a makeshift purifier that cleans one glass of dirty water a day, or you sip from an ancient faucet in an abandoned subway restaurant. But that's not really living, is it? You're simply existing, America. Postponing death for a day or two. Well, I'm gonna tell you, right here, right now,
Já si postavit nemůžu spát ještě ke všemu, skvělý.
Enclave is back, America. We brought clean water with us. For years, Enclave scientists have been hard at work on the most
Že já
ambitious
musím tudma.
scientific endeavor the world has ever seen. Project Purity. Imagine millions of pure. And it's all just a little bit. That's all we need until the purifier is ready. Continual operation.
Tak jo. Čiže mám tady vůbec. Dobrý, všichni. Povaru.
Sing out, America is back. America is beautiful.
Tady byla pastička tam jenom. Škát, plot. By mohlo něco znamenat. Super Mutant Master. On ho minul. Jak kdy obháje, co mi to je jedno. Oni budou ještě v tom boltu, ti super mutanti. Ježišmarja. Oh, taková kvantum. Byly nějaká munice, další. Au. Bolelo.
Shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security. These radical malcontents don't care about
Reactor chamber, výborně. No, se někam dostávám.
all they care about is fulfilling their
Pick
own
up the trail.
selfish desires. Let's take a
Sláva level up.
of these
To je
shall we?
Smolgans nahoru a hned. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These Finding the Garden of
Boy Scouts
Eden.
are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls?
Cool. Ty vole.
And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have
Máš tady další.
around the entire D.C. area. Homelessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Your faith will peace, order, and prosperity.
To je krásný díl.
For now, my America. Restoring the greatest country in the world.
Kde ty kulový vítězství v tom voltu. Počkej, já si to musím zasvětlit, nebo fakt ho vidím. Display, brightness. Tak vidím kulový. To je úplně nahoru, ta světlost. Display. No, konečně vidím. Počkej, mám ten quest aktivovaný, nebo ne? Jo, já musím jakože najít. Living Quarters. Všichni mrtví. A nic. Takže já nemám nic jiného prostě, čím bych, když mě jich sundal. Kámo, kolik toho vydržíš? Já mám něco? Nemám.
Restoration of American peace and order. But let's hear from the man himself, shall we, America? I give you Colonel
Tak už taky jako jejich spawn point, ale jako se trochu moc ne.
I am Colonel Autumn. By now, you have encountered Enclave troops in your towns, in your settlements. When you see the Enclave, you see the United States government.
Tam je aspoň obyčejný supermutant.
By any means necessary. Just stay out and let us do our job. Interfere with the Enclave's mission, and you will be dealt with harshly.
Very good, Colonel. Very good. There you have it.
Kámo, neserte mě. Co to je?
In your neighborhoods, in your lives, in your hearts. Together, for the glory of this great nation. One problem at a time. So remember, the Enclave is working around the clock to restore this country. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till we meet again.
What? Ty nemůžeš. Stechni už. Fakt, že mi to vaše přežívání jako pěkně sere uši. Ale po 4 rápečkách zase moc nevylečím se na toho záchodu. Spíše se chytím ještě. Ty vole. 6 na vás. Vlastně já bych vlastně ještě nabojit do jiných zbraní, ne? Vlastně. Jasně, že to je z kapu. Protože oni mají asi auto-aim, nebo já nevím. Však na tom vůbec ta moje zbroj. No. Nevím, co udělat, budu trošku cheatovat. Setting, gameplay. Pako. Já to chci dohrát ještě dnes, ještě někdy. No, moc jsem si nepomohl teda. No, jak jsem mohl minus takové vzdálenosti. Ale pomoc se to nepomáhá.
These fine men and women, under the command of the stalwart Colonel Augustus Autumn, have one mission: restoration of American peace and order.
Dobrý, po něm.
Augustus Autumn.
Thank you, Mr. President. People of the Capital Wasteland, I am Colonel Autumn. By now, you have encountered Enclave troops in your towns, in your settlements. When you see the Enclave, you see the United States government. We are authorized to restore order and civility by any means necessary. Just stay out of the way and let us do our job. Interfere with the Enclave's mission, and you will be dealt with harshly.
Very good.
Asi vypratají ty
Very
zásoby.
good. So, there you have it, my darling America. Enclave troops are now in your neighborhoods, in your lives, in your hearts. We'll restore the
Steampunk,
glory
jo,
of this
Medics.
one problem at a time.
Píseňovači.
So remember, America.
You.
Enclave is working around
Dead.
to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Všetoprázdný. Se to tu vylúči, už to jiný není. Výborně, beru. Gránáty beru. 4x40, co nemám, ani žádný revolver nemám. Blower. Knife. Nepotřebuju. Kolik se nedá, jsem zapomněl. Kurma, ne? Tak jsem retard. Kurma jsem přišel. Kurma se nedal. Ano, tady jsou ještě živí spad mutanti.
I'm President John Henry Eden. You're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of
Dead.
reason in this cruel, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden. Power is most easily established on the
Tak,
ruins
kde
of
se prosím, kámo? No, poprvé krása.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, president of the Enclave.
Ne, kde se trefíš, že jo? Jo. Chypni. Ale teď bude víc, jakože ne, že ne. Dobrý, asi vlastně taky potřebuju. A radši ne, kdo ví, co tam je. Počkej, není tamhle už náhodou ten G.E.C.K? Protože mám pocit, že jo.
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden. I'd like to chat. Shall we? Just who
Ne,
is the
dvoj jo.
Why?
Já nevím popravdě už ani.
The Enclave
Já už
is
jsem
you,
zmatený.
America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well.
Oh, give me the cheat.
As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great
Okay.
democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice, heart, and soul of America.
Nebo je to až tady nahoře,
But
ten
only
G.E.C.K?
together.
Jo, to je sklad, tady to bude.
We hope to reach our full potential. slave, one America,
Aha.
and forever.
Kentaur je dobrý.
Don't be sad, America.
To dělej.
Working tirelessly to rebuild this
Kde tam tyhle se hajzl jeden?
until we meet again. This is President Eden signing off.
To die!
Cipni. What the hell happened to you? Medical supplies. Vyřešit.
Over there! It can't be! Come speak to you! I'm in the room to your left. You see in the comics to the window. Actually be a pure human? Me? You
This is President
care who I am?
listening to Enclave Radio.
Forgive me.
Voice of America.
I'm not used to pleasantries. I'm more used to grunts and being struck about by the others. My name's Fox. I've lived in this cage all my life. Yes, indeed it is ironic. Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time before someone like you showed up for the G.E.C.K. I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it. Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the G.E.C.K for you.
I'm President John Henry Eden.
The chamber in which the G.E.C K resides is absolutely flooded with radiation.
In this cold,
It's unlikely you'd
Nebojím,
survive
jsem
very
připravený
long.
na radiaci.
Myself, on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the G.E.C K safely in your hands. At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area. So, what do you think? Can you do it? Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore.
Kámo, to kdyby třeba rozmlátil to okno.
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden. That is unquestionably innocent. Cause to our great national past, baseball.
Tak, to byl tři balíci. Možná.
That's right, America.
Jak jsem řekl, možná.
Each state had its own
Dead.
and on the horizon they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressman.
Okay, give me that shit.
Purpose? To make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressman what if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. But for now, my America, we must part.
Jo, to jsou věci, které bych nechtěl pouštět ven. Je mi to jasný. Dead. Jdeme dál. And we are dead. Tu komu vojsku dalo bojovat, Kentaury? Nice. Wastelander. Raider. How the hell did you get here, guys?
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far better than I'd imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
In an age of poverty, greed,
Roger that.
violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow a
Hele,
nation
se vole.
to die?
Já jsem mě srd.
Incompetence.
Kam se na to hrabou kompendiony tyho Falloutní Vegas, tyho, který sem jdu mladě, když jako nemají, no.
In half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything
Bad.
they wanted. Power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America.
Fakt, že tu vezmu sám normálně ten gag.
Laziness breeds stupidity. John Henry Eden builds a country. He builds it to last.
Ach jo.
Don't you, America? Fear and terror. Of
Něm.
as President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, never rest, until we have what we to truly call
Další, vy jste tak otravní, pak musíte být v každé místnosti. Dead.
Well, that takes time, even for the uncles.
Se tohle nic.
Until we meet again, this is your president,
Nic.
John Henry
Nic.
Eden.
A prosím, už žádní super mutanti. Stříletý kráme. Oni na dně jsou, vydrží. Jdeme řečit. Chamber terminál, jdeme řečit. Říct se ty sračko.
Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These radical outcasts, they don't care about America. Can we hope to reach our full potential? Way too early before the war.
Já ho nemůžu aktivovat. Tak jednou budu hrát. Tak chod. Mám radost. Ještě je to. Tak si to potrpí znova, no. Ne. Čas vylečit. To nezdechnu. Jo, to má. Já to otevřu, ať nemusím kecat. Open up.
This is Enclave Radio with your
Tak, prosím vyřídě.
President John Head.
Komu trase? Stále nějaké odolnej. Zas tak moc ne. Je ten druhý kentaur. Jdeme do sekundy a to je dobrý. Jo, už jsme slyšeli. Jo, proto přišel tak pozdě. No totiž jde.
This is you're listening to
Tak,
voice. Hello, my this is President Eden.
dělej, vole.
It's time. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is questioned inescapably.
Jsi taky donáčeli, že jo, kámo?
I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its professional baseball team. Imagine. The sun is warm, welcoming. On the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bash, hickory.
Dobře, zasvěne.
The to make you revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Ask yourself this. What if the
Tomu víc na času si dávat nemůžeš.
What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort,
Addiction, not
recreation,
so.
healthy competition. This country will live. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon,
Dead.
this great nation will be reborn, and the enclave will be its salvation. Till we meet again, this is President Eden signing off.
Ah. Jsi poslední, že jo? Či to otravný už. Nedostal do pracky. No a hlavu mu tref, prosím tě.
Well, again, America,
Dobrý je po něm.
this is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for, my dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nog Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree,
Error.
irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So let me ask you, America, how many of your children say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy,
Tak, a taky.
truly carefree? Well, we
So?
both know the answer, don't we?
Padáme.
None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence.
Tak, teď nás
There is
čepne enkláva.
no happiness.
Jeden vůl.
That changes right here,
Yeah.
right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The enclave will restore every American school,
Revenue.
reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any
Ty si
family
dal
in
fakt jako na
need.
čas, víš o tom, že
We
jo.
will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified
Really?
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the G.E.C.K is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now. I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier, now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now, and save us all a lot of trouble. Maybe I'll even let you go. So how about it? I'm waiting. Let's just make sure you're telling the truth. This is Colonel Autumn. Are your men in place, soldier?
Affirmative, sir. Standing by for code transmission.
Your code is 216. Repeat, 216. Confirm and enter.
Copy, 216. Stand by, sir. Entering code now. Confirm. That's the correct code. Systems coming online now, sir. I'll have a full report shortly.
Thank you for cooperating. I'm afraid we no longer have need of your services.
What the hell?
So, you're... You really think I'm that stupid? I know you were there. I saw you. You're in a heap of trouble, kid. You're a traitor to the United States government. You know what happens to traitors, don't you? You get... I'm waiting. You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Ah, big boy.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts.
Se spíš, já celou dobu ho
I'd
poslouchám.
like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't
Roger
carry
that.
me.
No prosto. Ne, to musím zase naskákat. Trojka. Minus. No už bylo na 5 raketometry na 4.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag if necessary. On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell. No one sees the president except Colonel Autumn. Stand right there while I check this out. Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Myśmy
Allow
odera.
our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir. Hello. I guess you'd better be on your way. Sorry for the interruption.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guests from Vault 101 to my house. That's right. Just down the Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
If you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Melaniny za prezidentem. A, kantina.
Attention. This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
Enemy located.
Dobrý, tam ten power armor. Mám ten trénink na to, já se poseru. Power armor, power armor. Head. Tak dál. Kluci by se mě fakt museli střelit do hlavy, že jo, a já. Level up. Teď. To má.
Standing down from alert.
Ne. Škatulku má. A kurwa. Au. A nie nic lepšího nemáš než... Prdele. Kluci, vy jste docela jednodušší na poražení než tyjo supermutanti. Ne. Fakt má Steampack. Ne. Odbuje hrbou půdku, nic jinýho. Where do you think you're going? Vylutíme to tady. Jo. Výborně, aspoň 2 Steampacky. Data, radio, no.
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted, and I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console. Priority override, authorization code 420-03209, and boom. It'd have to be a last resort, of course, but at least the option is there.
Dáme rysina nahoru. Staň. To pak mi tohle připomíná. Nejde se hoši. Už jsme tady. Co bych ho rozstřílel? Jak tady má kytičky?
Face to face at last.
Skoro.
It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities. But I have. I'm right here before you. You should feel privileged. Colonel Autumn is the only other human permitted within this room. You are now privy to one of the few secrets our government now harbors. Do keep it to yourself, please. Very astute. Many people are content with a reassuring voice of authority and never question the lack of public appearances. You, however, are not many people. You are unique. That is why I have asked you here. I think there are some things we should discuss. Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured. Just what I needed to hear. What I'm going to ask of you may seem a bit disturbing. I assure you there's a very good reason for it. I'd like to explain what I want you to do. Will you indulge me for a moment? The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like these super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed. I was hoping you'd see it my way. If the water purifier can be activated, it can be used to distribute toxins that will eliminate any mutated creatures upon ingestion. The longer it runs, the cleaner the world becomes. I need you to see that it starts running and that the necessary modification is made. In front of you is a vial of modified FEV virus. Based on schematics of the purifier controls, it can be inserted directly into the console. Then enter the code necessary to start the purifier. The automated systems will take care of the rest. That's all you need to do. It's very simple. Excellent. I am pleased to know that I can count on you. There isn't much time. I suggest you travel there immediately. Once you've taken the vial, you're free to go. I'll do what I can to help speed your exit. I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've... You have the vial and the task set before you. Shouldn't you be on your way now? I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know? The G.E.C.K series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now. Very well.
Okay, jo, jdeme.
Good, good. Of course, I'll know if you manage to succeed in our little mission. I'll be watching you.
Yeah, about it. Počkej, je ten parač někdo, ne? Zavřenej. No, nejde vlízt. No, tak ty vrť. Další. A teď je. Nebude nechat rozběžené. Apparently not. Přijde něco? No jo. Jdeme. Jdeme. Mizíme a dáme. Boom. Boom. A je mimo. Či to je tankový power armor, jak ten Tesla power armor. Jo, takhle. Tak to je, počkej, mám nějaký jiný kver. Protože mám ideálně náboje. Na 10 mm. Jdeme k bratrstvu. Jdeme. Na milionský pokus. Co to tady skrýváte, přede mnou hajzli? Co pak si to tady chtěli nasyslit u sebe? Žádný takový hoši. Kdo nic nedělá? Technik. A nebo Tesla Armor. Arwen. Myslel, že to je normální. Ten jsem úplně zničil, ten ani brát nebudu. Jo, počkej, centriboti. Centriboti, tomu jak se bude. Aha. Jsou aspoň rakety. Aha. Já se pak si nemůžu vrátit, no. Capital Wasteland. Open up. Ty tady musel zůstat kámo, že jo? Techní. Dobrý, pojem. Takže jdeme do Citadely. Citadel. Nádar kluci. Počkej. Radio. Tam je radio.
saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the G.E.C.K, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
Good soldier, follow
you're back.
orders.
We had feared both you and the G.E.C.K were lost. Were you successful? Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier. Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives. That's good news. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Still, we cannot afford to wait and see what happens. It seems we must act now.
If the Enclave has the G.E.C.K, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can
again,
do it.
sweet America.
We can
This
win
is
this.
President John
All
Henry.
right, Sarah. The
And I'd
Pride
like to
goes
chat,
in.
if you've
But
got
I
a
want them to have some extra firepower.
thirsty, aren't you,
Rothschild, is it
America?
ready?
Not
What?
for knowledge
No,
or power.
I mean,
no.
Lee and
I'm
I
not
have solved the
speaking
power problems, but
metaphorically.
we've only
You're
barely
thirsty.
finished diagnostic tests.
Clean,
So,
fresh water.
It's not ready for field tests,
Water
let
is the
alone live
foundation of
fire
life.
situations.
But here,
The
in
weapons haven't been
capital wasteland,
calibrated, the
indeed,
navigation
entire
detection
country,
system
water
is
polluted.
offline.
Irradiated.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Maybe
Honestly,
you've got a makeshift
I don't know.
purifier that
I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir.
Death for a day.
Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking.
Yeah.
The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
Scientific endeavor the world has ever seen. Project Purity.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge.
Millions of gallons
Okay.
Já mám trošku lepší
So do you
power
think you can
armoru
hold
u
it
sebe,
together for
aha.
this?
completely pure. In a matter of minutes, and it's
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
all we need until the purifier is ready.
Hurry it up. Every minute you take is one more that we can't afford to spend.
Your thirst
Blah, blah, blah,
truly
blah.
be quenched. So, celebrate. Sing out, America is back.
Tak, Tesla Armor.
Is beautiful. Stand now at the precipice.
Tak, quest, take it back, jo.
At the precipice. Stand now 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 at the precipice.
Já jsem nebyl se jako prezident Eden.
Precipice. Stand now at the precipice. Stand now.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Zajímavé. Hru obchodovat.
Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Ještě mám čekat. Dobrý. Co obchodovat?
It's locked
Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Is there a problem?
Morning. Yes, sir?
I said.
Decided to check out the shop.
Jednu bych se nechal. Ne, tu hunting rifle si chci jednu nechat. Jelikož ji měním používat, minigun do háje. Tesla armor si nechám s dovolením. Kámo, ty nemáš nic na prodej jako sovců? Co je za obchodníka, tyjo? Mizernýho.
Give me a shot of.
This
is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Nah.
Welcome to Flank and Shrapnel's best goddamn weapons anywhere. Hey.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Have a seat anywhere.
Yes, a lot of them got away and made it to the Citadel.
No.
If you want any of this.
Oni nemají munici. Pak je počal 24 hodin schválně. Jestli něco budou mít nebo ne.
Hey.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location.
So,
any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Decided to check out the
Sláva už má něco, co můžu koupit. Tak. Beru servojky. 5,56, 10 mm. Tak, flamer, ne. Rakety nějaký. Stimpacky. Asi to nestačí. No, nic jiného ti koupit dát nemůžu, no. Zbroj mám hodně dobrou. Nepotřebuju.
Give me a shout if you...
A ty budeš mít, ty máš s tím taky, ne?
This is a quick fix.
Order for sale. Jo, já s tím překonával. Ještě něco tohle. Dobrý.
Thanks.
Dobrý, já zatím mám outcast. Okay. No, tady by to možná chtělo opravit, ale whatsoever. Alexandria Arms.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossing. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Řekni. Ježišmarja. Radiofyzika.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Ale taky brat.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Enklava, au.
Listening on this frequency.
Konzoli.
Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message.
Ty vole, že já se zastavoval. Jdeme. Srovnávat hoši.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B.
Není pokoj, hovoril.
High priority message. Backup is needed at our location.
Hoši. Oni mají aimbot normálně, neříkejte mi, že ne. Oni mají aimbot. Na vás kašlu. A daleko to ještě je.
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this
Byla raketa.
please report at once.
Čočik, zdejte to. Co trapný.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Au. Hlavně, že mám power armor, že?
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once. This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7. High priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Net.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this
Jo,
frequency
já už
report to
zablížím
sector
už, nebojte.
7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Jo, počkáte, jsou to steampeky. Steampek, kosmička, tak. Ne.
This is Defender Morrill. Any outcasts listening on this frequency, report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
You got a death wish? Walking through a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be of use, help us clear the mutants between here and our base camp. If not, stay the hell out of our way.
Okay.
Frequency report to Sector 7B, Bailey's Crossroads. This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report to us.
Ne. Já vypnu to rádio. Já se podívám, jestli to funguje do enklava rádio. Ne. Rozbil se. Prezident Eden se rozbil. Tak, ten přišel o hlavu. Vole. Já už nechápu, pak jsme rotačáky. Čekám, kam jdeme hoši. Až. Moc daleko, ne? Jo, tak na toho vytahuji trošku větší kalibr. Ok, ta raketa vyletěla někam do prdele. Mám radost. Je ten master. Je nahoře, ne? Pokud má se jde nahoru. Jo, tak já to za nima. Počkej. Skočím oknem. Outcast, outpost. Oh la la, pak to tu máme. Open up.
Who the hell are you? And what do you think you're doing? Matter of fact, I do mind. I mind enough to put a few rounds in you. Get me? You and me, we're going to see the boss, so he can decide what to do with you.
But of course. Jako nerad to říkám, ale vy jste si mě zavolali, jo? tak je to padení. Kurva, jo, to je nějaký čistý. Se mi líbí tohle. To ty seš zač.
Look, Wastelander, I'm not sure what brings you here, but we don't like surprise visits from the local populace. You're lucky you weren't killed. But maybe there's more to you than the average rubble dweller, hmm? That computer there on your wrist. Maybe you can be useful to us after all.
Jako tu věc na svý ruce, když nosila power armor na sobě.
That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it. Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface. Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do, right there on your wrist. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. You'll get a share of the gear, of course. Don't be so sure. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. A pretty significant event in American history, I'm told. We're talking frontline heavy combat. Safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Roger that. Co bych vás vykrát? Že můžu. Dej. Dej. Beru. Kluci, měli byste se zamknout, nebo asi fakt jako vyberu. Říkal jsi něco. Neural interference suit.
So this thing is some kind of training sim, here as we can figure. Guess you can tell us more when you come out. Knock, knock, Olin. Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Yeah, let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here.
Fine, then get out and let me do my job.
Oh,
shouldn't you be huddling in a cave somewhere? You're here to help? Fine, then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation. Look, if you're going to help out, then that's great. Just don't get in my way.
Dokud tu helmu z Power Armor, to je super. To začneme rovnou, ale myslím si, že to bych si měl nechat na příště. Je save. Takže příště Operation Anchorage. Si užiju. Vidíš? Pro dnešek už to ukončím a rozloučím se. Tak jo, tím pádem pro dnešek by to bylo všechno a loučím se.